thing about doing these things, guys, is having to go and watch them. That's not a dog, man. At least the one's not constant. That's nothing. That's somebody up there outside. Using the low light setting again. It's a lot darker than it looks. Had a couple of you guys say it looks pretty squatchy. I'd have to agree, it certainly does. The X is right behind that cedar tree. Now that sounded like a knock. I don't know if the mic picked it up or not. I hope it did, because it sure sounded like it. It'd be awesome if some rocks started flying in the daylight. I don't think they're bold enough for that. That's why I was scared, but I wasn't. If they were going to hurt me, they would have hurt me. I thought that was something there, but it might have been an acorn. I'm gonna try to watch this whole thing live, and then I don't have to watch it again tomorrow. Somebody just got a deer. Or if they're like me, they missed. I was a dead-eye shot with a bow and arrow. In fact, the last deer I took my sights off my bow and practice, and got it. My last deer with no sights on my bow. But with a gun, you put a gun in my hand, I couldn't shoot worth a shit. I had my dad's old .32 Winchester with a scope on it, and I did get deer with it, but I missed more than I hit. I like bow hunting a lot better because the weather was much better too. Come on, you furry wood boogers. We don't really call them wood boogers here in Michigan, but I kind of like it. I still got to get down and talk to that old lady down there, because that woman that was here from Florida for a week, the night the rocks were thrown, she talked to that older lady next door, and she's in her 70s easily, and the lady's name is Doris, and she told her that she heard strange things that night. I'd really like to know what she heard, and I'd really like to get her to agree to talk to me at least on audio, if not on camera. Because who knows what she heard. I'm sure she heard that one rock hit this boulder, because that was loud. And she's got a little screened-in porch right on the side of her place down there that's probably 20 feet from where that rock hit that boulder. As you guys can kind of tell, not a big fan of getting in front of the camera. I don't like hardly looking in the mirror anymore, because I don't like the old guy I see looking back at me. Especially when I don't shave. Holy crap. I guess my age, I'll be 57 in March. But man, if I don't shave, I look just rough. And when I shave, I can take 10 years off. I kind of like that. In fact, I'll be bold and step in front of the camera and tell me if I look 57. Do I look 57 to you guys? Well, not quite. I'm still 56, but, you know, get my, you know, back there. I ain't much of a storyteller, certainly not a writer. The thoughts in my head couldn't be put on paper. Ha! I like being behind the camera much better. I'll tell you guys now, I'm never going to fake anything. I never have faked anything. I'm just trying to document what's going on around here. And it all started out like with the things Tracy and I were telling you about. I don't think I told you one summer, maybe that was on that video, but I'll tell the story again because it's crazy. Our bonfire pit's right to the right of this camera. We were sitting here July, August. The leaves were obviously still on the trees, really warm night. And I had walked around behind the house to film some thunderstorms that were going north of us. And I unfortunately shut the camera off, sat down in my chair, and no sooner did I, shut off the camera, and an ungodly scream come from across the river right in here. I mean, it was the loudest thing I had ever heard. It just made the hair on our arm stand up. And like I said, unfortunately, I just turned the camera off. I missed it by 15 seconds, and it never did it again. But that was probably, other than the rocks being thrown, that was one of the scariest damn things that's ever happened to us. Was that another gunshot? I'm kind of immune to them. It doesn't faze me. I don't know if that was a knock. Might have been. I don't hear those all that much. If I'm out here in the summer during the day or something, I'll hear them, but you know, I generally hear things that most people would not even notice. I'll try it again. I'll do one knock just for fun. I was advised by a Bigfoot. I don't know that anybody's an expert, but he told me that I should not do that. I'm not doing calls. We had bought a very large, about 2.5 foot tall karaoke speaker that really rocks. And the intention was to use it for doing Bigfoot calls. And we only did that last year. I haven't done it since. If they are out there, I do not want them coming around my house. They can stay on the other side of the river. I'm fine with that. Right up there is the point. It's just a really high spot, flat piece of land. You could throw rocks from either side, out either side of that point, and not hit any trees. I know the first place I'm looking at, if it ever happens again, it's very, very dark over there now. I can't even see with my own eyes these trees that this camera can see. We're still going to keep trying through the winter time. mostly me. Tracy doesn't like the cold, but I can suck it up for 10 or 15 minutes at a time. But yeah, that big tree right there, I can't even see it with my own eyes except for its silhouette in the sky. I mean, it's that dark right now. I'll throw in a couple pictures I took with my phone and show you how dark it actually is out here. Versus what this camera can see. Can't believe I rambled for 11 minutes. Babbled, rambled, spewed BS. Not BS, but you know. I don't know if that was a knock. I don't think it was. Usually right around now you hear a lot of gunshots. Legal shooting time is probably just about over. I don't keep up on the hunting regulations anymore. It's like a half hour past sunset or something, and I don't know what time sunset was today. I don't know if we saw anything, guys, but I watched most of this as it was recording. But I'll put it out there and let you guys check it out. Trying to find ways to do different things. It's pretty hard. And it always doesn't have to be about Bigfoot. That's what I'm trying to do. I don't want to keep doing the same old over and over. At least the wind died down. I'll let this go another minute or so. What the hell is that? Did you guys see that? There was something. Get my finger in the right spot. There was something right there. I saw something move right there. I swore I saw something move. Watch that spot a little more. It's really, really dark now. The camera's gonna start fluttering here in a minute. Maybe that's what I saw, was the camera fluttering. Because it is unbelievably dark over there. See, the camera can't even... Once it struggles to pull in light, it's done. Right back to the rock pile one more time. I don't know if we'll be able to see or not anymore. See, this is why the rock throwing video was bad, because I had it on this setting. Legal or not legal? I don't know. I can't believe I can still see over there. Holy crap. It is freaking dark. I can't believe how good this can still see over there. It is freaking dark. I can't believe how good this can still see over there. I can't even barely see the silhouette of that tree now. Wow, I'm impressed. It's pretty darn dark, guys, for that last shot, I'll tell you. I don't know about that one. But yep, she's starting to lose her focus because it is dark over there. Well, that's going to about wrap this one up. Even this great camera can't see over there anymore. Well, I got to go upload today's video, guys. We will catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.